Abetment to suicide cases, Aditya Pratap, I believe are extremely difficult to get a conviction in, and you can correct me if I'm wrong. But does the fact that Samarth, despite being a lawyer himself, an advocate himself, decided to go absconding for 10 days, is that something that is going to work against him?
In my opinion, not at all, because first and foremost, any allegation of the crime is specific to the offense and the incidents running up to it. What happens after the offense may not be of much material. And secondly, the point is in India, the right to freedom and liberty is guarded under Article 21 of the Constitution of India. Remember, if a person in India stands accused of any crime, number one, he has the right to remain silent. He has the right to remain silent. He cannot be compelled to become a witness against himself. Second, he is under no obligation to turn himself in the sense the police arrests him well and good. Otherwise, the other remedies are of course available under the BNSS for a person who's absconding. But mere fact that he has not turned himself in will not, in my opinion, point to his intent. Because and ultimately he can stay undercover somewhere. He can file anticipatory bail application. His anticipatory bail application got rejected. He can approach Honorable High Court. High Court rejects his anticipatory bail. He can approach Honorable Supreme Court also. And then of course courts can and if he does not appear, the police can file an application, get declared an absconder. But an accused has a right to maintain his liberty and his liberty and freedom.
But many people can argue this is a sign of his guilt. Give me a moment here.
No,
because,
not at all.
Aditya, I'll come back to that question.
Opinion, this is not a sign of his guilt.
Okay, I'll come back to that question and I'll let the lawyers argue it out. I'll come back to that question. Give me a moment here because we are hearing from the father who has reacted to Samarth Singh after 10 days, finally deciding to show up in a court of law and surrender. Let's quickly listen into that.
Father who's joining us on the phone line. Thank you so much हमारे साथ बात करने के लिए. Finally, now we know Samarth has been taken into custody. He has come into surrender. There are technicalities involved. मगर आपको लगता है that the road to justice slowly is appearing?
The road to justice is appearing, but you see that today they have actually withdrawn their bail application, and the order has been passed if Samarth want to surrender, he can only surrender in front of IO or in the trial court.
Yes, in Bhopal, that's right.
But they are very smart people. They are very influential people from right beginning. I am telling you, they have adopted a backdoor method and they have applied for transit kind of surrender through district court, which is actually against the law. He cannot surrender. Any judge who is giving the permission of surrender through district court is absolutely violation of the law. Because today High Court has already instructed that he can surrender only on the two conditions. He should be arrested by police, not surrender. Please look out.
Do you think, Mr. Sharma, do you think that Samarth, being a lawyer himself, would know the technicalities of the surrender?
Yes, whole family is playing tactics game, whole family is influencing. You say, this is the clear-cut example. If in any case, if district court gives the permission of surrendering him, then it's a total violation of the law. It will be called they have actually bought this whole system under their belt.
Aditya Pratap, in your view, is this a violation of the law? What happened?
No, see, in this case, we have an investigating officer. We have the Katara Hills Police Station, which is investigating. Katara Hills Police has the power and ability to search him across anywhere in the four corners of India. Now, in my opinion, obviously, in this case, what did the court say? We will not accept your surrender application. You either surrender before the concerned magistrate having jurisdiction, who can then either remand you to police custody, or you surrender before investigating officer, who can arrest you. Now the point is the onus is on the police, because the prerogative to arrest a person is totally within the powers of the police. Correct. Courts have only powers to remand to custody, and here, in my opinion, the court has has stuck to the letter of the law of the BNSS, that the courts need not, transgress the limits of their jurisdiction. However, if the investigating officer is alert, he can show up at the gates of the court. Moment the accused exited the gates of the court, the investigating officer could have reached there and arrested.
The problem is everyone was clueless. He was sitting quietly inside a courtroom. No one had any clue. Absolutely no one had any clue till Tvisha's lawyer spots him. And then he runs into one of the chambers and he's protected by his own. That is what happened.